It's Friday. It's time for Infinite Hope. Thank you for joining me today. If you're out there or if you're watching the highlights, thank you for joining. Please smash that like, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, all that good stuff. And if you're watching live, please share the stream so that we can get more people in here. Time for positivity. We could really use it. I know I could. My goodness, it's been a crazy week. Always crazy stuff in the news, crazy stuff. And this week it was a bit of a good news week. So I had to sift through a lot of stuff to find this quality programming for you today. So thank you for joining me. I'm glad that you're here. We got some regulars in the chat. I'm just going to say hello to all of you. Hello, Jimmy. Thank you so much. Says roses are red, violets are blue. Leave a thumbs up or no cake for you. Well, wow. Thank you, Jimmy. I love cake, so definitely smash that like. I always say, like, whenever I'm modding, I always say smash that like if you love cookies. It's taken from The Simpsons when Mrs. Krabappel was holding that sign, honk if you love cookies, when they were having the teacher protest and people were just honking, and Principal Skinner and Superintendent Chalmers are like out like in the office talking, and Superintendent Chalmers is like, look at how much support they're getting. And it was just like they were honking for cookies. I just love old Simpsons, so I have a lot of weird stuff with old Simpsons. But anyways, let's say hello to more people here. RC from the NYC, hello. What kind of cake? Yeah, good question. My favorite is chocolate mousse cake. What's your favorite kind of cake? I would like to know. Hi, Zero Rewind. Hello, my fellow Canadian. Good to see you. I heard Toronto shut down again. I'm really sorry to hear that. Not good stuff going on. So I'm glad you're here to get some positivity in you. Hello, Darren. Good to see you. Another fellow Canadian. Very good to see you here. Thank you for being here. Hi, Shane. Hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. Absolutely. Very fun. Going to have a very fun show today. Hi, Nick. Nick from Australia. Hello. Very good to see you. I hope Sam's doing well as well. Says, hey there, Nina. Hope you're well. Phew. I'm up early this morning. Well, I'm so happy that you're here. Sam, Nick, and I, we play Among Us, and we're always having fun killing each other in that game, but it's all in good love. Hello, Dead Man Walking 55. How you doing? I'm glad to see you. Very, very good to see you. M. Dastardly is here. Your name is hard to say. Hi, E-Clay. Hello. Ooh, RC from the NYC sends me a super sticker. What is it? It's a pear. It's dancing because it's Friday and it's time for good news. RC is celebrating and so should you. I can sing and rhyme. Yes, I've been drinking coffee. See? It's right here. Good stuff. Okay. Jimmy says the free cake is from Game Portal. The cake is always a lie. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. Here are the old Simpsons. Were great, especially the camping episode. I love that episode. Oh, so good. Old Simpsons is just the best. RC, I hope you like my little dance. That was awesome. Thanks for the sticker. Okay, here we go. M. Dastardly says Skinner says the teachers will crack any minute. Purple monkey dishwasher. Yeah. Yes. You guys know. You know the episode. I'm so impressed. I love old Simpsons. Yeah, and of course, Dead Man Walking, you have Homer as your icon, so you know what I'm talking about. Yep. We got Mega Mac here. Hello, Mega Mac. Speck and Madness, what's up? Nina Reno, hello. That sounds like a city name. Like a Reno? Nina Reno? Wait, is that like Ned Flanders? Hadley ho, Nina Reno. Oh my God. It's the coffee, you guys. It's the coffee. Hello, the grifter. Hello, good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, we have some good stuff to talk about today. We're going to start with, as usual, we're going to start with some archaeology news, some discoveries being made. Good discoveries being made every day. I just saw Makini roll up. Hello, Makini. Good to see you. My good friend Makini, who has a YouTube channel and draws amazing art. Please put your YouTube channel in the chat so people can go subscribe to you because you're amazing. You've got amazing art. Let's support each other, everybody. Subscribe to Makini 90 if you haven't. Okay, so here we go. So this one was sent to me by my good friend Kai MFS. Thank you, Kai. San Singdu discoveries from a 3,000-year-old civilization. Wow, they are digging away. So that's what you gotta do when you're an archaeologist. Chinese archaeologists have unearthed hundreds of artifacts at an archaeological site in southwestern Sichuan province, providing glimpses of an ancient civilization dating back more than 3,000 years. Over 500 relics were found in Sangsingdu. I hope I said that right. Sangsingdu. Sangsingdui, that's what it is. Sangsingdui, including gold and bronze mask fragments, as well as ivory and jade items, were unveiled over the weekend, according to the National Cultural Heritage Administration. This is the largest finding at the ancient site in more than 30 years since the major excavation began in 1986. I won't go through the entire article because it is a long article, but it is in the description down below, as always. But we're going to scroll through and look at some of these findings, like this a fragment of gold recently found in Sangsingdui ruins. So there's that. Looks pretty crazy. Here's this dude talking about the work that they're doing and more artifacts, bronze sculpture. Very cool stuff. So yeah, check out this article in the description. Discoveries being made every day. Let's see if anyone else has rolled up. Oh, and let me change my banner here real quick because everyone knows to smash the like and share, but we don't know. There's always hope. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Jimmy. Great mod. Okay. Darren says that he loves cheesecake the most. Cheesecake. Okay. Mega Max says, "It's my first day" is one of Homer's best lines. He used to get out of messing up at work, even though he was there for years. I love that too. I love that. Oh my God. I got this clip for Jane because, again, I love old Simpsons. And when, because Jane Theory has a great line. She says, "Hey guys," whenever she joins a stream, and I always want her to say it. And sometimes she doesn't want to. She's like, I don't want to say it. So I got this clip especially for Jane Theory. Here it is.
Say the line, Bart. I didn't do it.
Yay! Because she has to say it. Yes. I love dancing. Dancing is one of my favorite things to do. Mexican Iron Man, hello. Hi, how are you? Says for Flash for $5. Thank you so much. Says for Flash, you know what I want? Nina, meanie face yelling, "You want to fight? You want to fight?" I need to clip that actual clip. Get that on here. But thank you, Mexican Iron Man. Here is to keep up with the Simpsons theme here. Here's a clip for you.
Thank you for coming. I'll see you in hell.
I feel like one of these days YouTube is gonna strike my channel for that clip, but it's very politically incorrect in a lot of ways. But I love it. Good to see you, Mexican Iron Man. I'm glad I gave you a laugh. I'm glad I gave you a laugh. That's what we're here to do. We're here to be positive, laugh, have fun, talk about good stuff. Hey, Willie, what's going on? Just popping in to share your stream. Take care. Have a good weekend. You're such a sweetheart. No creepo. Well, of course, no creepo. And I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. My cat just walked in here. Let's see if she wants to say hi. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. You want to say hi? Come here. Come here. Okay. Let's see. There's people that want to see you because you're cute. There's yours. There's my baby. Oh, my baby. Hi. How are you? Yuki. Her name is Yuki. And she's beautiful. She's a beautiful baby. Okay, you need to leave now. I have a show to do. Bye. Okay. All right. Okay. There we go. Okay. We have more stuff to talk about. I actually have a show planned, you guys. Okay, here we go. Here's another article. The cat came and then people left. They were like, I thought this was good news, not some cat stream. All right. Archaeologists have discovered a 3,200-year-old mural of knife-wielding spider god in Peru. Once again, thank you so much, Kai MFS, for sending me this article. Kai's such a sweetheart. Also subscribe to Kai because he's got a YouTube channel and he's awesome. And he's an author. He's written a book that's massive and he wants me to read it, but I haven't yet. But I will. Moving on with this article. The mural is believed to be the work of ancient Kapsinki culture. So this is the mural. This is the mural. It says farmers expanding their fields in Peru discovered this ancient temple with a mural depicting a spider god. And this is it. That's creepy. A spider god is a creepy thing. Archaeologists have discovered a 3,200 mural of a spider god at an ancient temple complex in northern Peru's Viru province, around 300 miles north of Lima. The painting in shades of ochre, yellow, gray, and white was found on the side of the adobe structure made from mud bricks, reports The Guardian. The zoomorphic design is believed to represent a spider wielding a knife. Wow, that is creepy. Creepy AF. Let's see if there's any other pictures. Here's another one. Wow, okay. Wow. I can't see it. I can't see the spider. Where? This looks more like a snake to me. Is this supposed to be? Where's the knife? I don't get it. Am I like totally blind? Am I the only person that's not seeing this? I don't know what I'm looking at. Maybe this is like the legs, and what is this? Where's the knife? I'm confused at this picture. But the article is down below, so if you guys want to check that out, that's where it is. And again, I mean that's cool though. This farmer's like, I'm gonna expand my farm. Starts expanding the farm, and then it's like, oh, you're building on top of a massive historical site. Look at it. Look at the building here. I mean, you can tell it was something back then. That's the crazy thing about living in places like this, because I live in Cancun, and I was taking a walk by my house the other day, and I saw this guy sitting on this really old rock thing that looked like a rock, and he was waiting for a bus. And then I realized that the thing that he was sitting on was an ancient like building part from like way back in the day, like kind of like a pyramid, and like right behind him there was a tiny pyramid. So when you live in places like this, the historical stuff is everywhere. Like it's literally just like walking down the street, there's just like historical buildings and historical bus stops. People just sit on there, and it's I'm like, what? That's like an old part of a building. It's pretty crazy. So you can find stuff like that everywhere around here, which is kind of cool. Here's another article that I was like, what? Down the rabbit hole, bunnies in Wales dig up treasures of 9,000-year-old artifacts. Holy moly, right? There's the bunny hole. Alone on the windswept island, Scoholm wardens have found Stone Age tools and a pottery shard from an unlikely survey plot down a rabbit burrow. The finds date to 3750 to 9,000 years ago and include tools for making seal hide, clothes, and boats, and a shard of funerary urn, suggesting the small island could have been used for ritual burial. That's creepy. So here's some of the pictures here. There you go. Some old stuff that they found in this rabbit hole. Kind of nuts, right? Again, the article is in the description. Now this is very cool. Hold on, let me see what you guys are saying. People are talking about spiders have knives now. Yeah. Knife wielding spider god. Yeah. That's creepy. Spiders? Why does it have to be spiders? I don't know. It's creepy. It is. It's very creepy. My goodness. Next up, snakes with flamethrowers. Hey, Bruce, good to see you. Airborne spiders, they fly now? They fly now? They fly now. Yes. RC from the NYC, me too. Burn it. Burn it all. The house, everything. If you see a giant spider in your house, just burn your house down. That's exactly how I see things as well. WASD, hello, good to see you. Spiders are more afraid of us if you haven't heard that one by now. That's untrue. They're evil. Oh my goodness. Okay. I actually have, this was a late addition to the show, and it's actually a couple of weeks old, but I saw it and I was like, you know what? I got to share this because as you all know, I'm a huge fan of Star Trek, Star Wars, sci-fi, all that good stuff. I like space. I love space. So new theoretical warp drive design clears negative energy barrier. Holy smokes, right? This is crazy. So faster than light, FTL, which reminds me of Dark Matter Mondays, hashtag bring back Dark Matter season 4. Faster than light, FTL, is a staple of sci-fi, hand-waving away multi-millennial journeys between stars. Such a technology would, of course, be incredibly handy for us to use in the real world, and while these drives have been considered theoretically possible, they usually involve exotic physics that are out of reach. Now, astrophysicist Eric Lentz has outlined a new theoretical design that could allow FTL travel based on conventional physics. That's freaking fantastic. I don't know what else to say. That's amazing. Yes, I'm so into this. If humanity is going to stand the test of time, we need to expand beyond Earth. Yes, we do. But where can we go? Elon Musk might have his heart set on Mars, but conditions there are hardly ideal. Yeah, it's not good. In fact, nowhere else in our solar system really works for us, so we should turn our attention to other stars. While there are almost certainly other Earth-like planets out there somewhere, the universe is just too damn big for us to reach them in any practical time frame. Using current chemical rockets, it would take more than 50,000 years to reach Alpha Centauri, our nearest neighbor. And that's where FTL Dream comes in. If we could travel at the speed of light, the journey drops to a little over 4 years, meaning a return trip could easily fit into a normal human lifespan. Some hypothetical warp drive designs could get there in as little as 5 months, shorter than our current journey to Mars. Time to Mars, wow. The problem is, according to Einstein's general theory of relativity, it's physically impossible for anything to travel faster than the speed of light. That's because as an object moves faster, its mass increases. So by the time you reach the speed of light, that mass could or would approach infinity. Plus, it would require infinite energy to accelerate to that speed. But perhaps there are some loopholes. In 1994, Mexican theoretical physicist Miguel Alcubierre outlined a design for a warp drive that could theoretically allow something to travel faster than light without breaking any physical laws. The idea involves generating a bubble of negative energy around an object so that the fabric of space-time ahead of the object contracts and the space behind it expands. In the center is a flat region of space-time where an object can travel in comfort, where any occupants wouldn't feel like they're moving. So this is kind of like the bubble that he's talking about. Of course, this Alcubierre warp drive had problems of its own. It's all well and good to casually talk about generating a bubble of negative energy, but doing so would require exotic forms of matter that aren't exactly easy to come by, if they even exist. Solving this issue was the goal of the new paper. I cannot pronounce this. Göttingen University. Astrophysicist Eric Lentz proposes a way to create one of these warp bubbles from positive energy sources. While studying previously warp drive proposals, Lentz realized there were specific configurations of space-time bubbles that had been overlooked. These bubbles took the form of solitons, compact waves that travel at a constant velocity without losing their shape. Solitons are seen under certain circumstances as waves in water, atmospheric motions that produce strange cloud formations, or light traveling through different media. In this case, solitons are propagating through space-time itself. Whoa, that's kind of crazy. Lentz found that certain soliton configurations could be formed using conventional energy sources without violating any of Einstein's equations and without requiring any negative energy densities. So that's very interesting. Anyways, this happened. This guy's studying this, and I commend him, and I hope that he succeeds. Heck, wouldn't it be cool to have this in our lifetime? That would be, well, my lifetime. That would be crazy. I would definitely be interested in taking a trip to space, to infinity and beyond. Let's go. I'm done with Earth. Let's get off this one. Spike and Matt, Nina already travels at FTL. I feel like I am right now. I think I drank too much coffee. I'm going faster than the speed of light. Cavitania, I'm not planning on traveling to Australia anytime soon. No. No. Didn't you guys think that was cool though? Yes, it is. Yes. Solitons, heard that in Trek 2 data set. Ooh, data set. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, that's true. I'm very interested in this. I think this is amazing. I think this is freaking fantastic. But yeah, science news. So we covered archaeology, we covered science. Here is something funny. Well, I mean, I thought it was funny. Maybe not everyone's going to find this funny, but I think it's funny when the universe has a sense of humor. So this one is says deja vu Evergreen truck paralyzes car traffic in China. Now you got to understand, this has to do with the Evergreen boat in the Suez Canal that happened. Well, apparently in China, a truck, like an Evergreen truck, did the same thing and caused a huge backup. like a huge traffic jam. It literally did the same thing. So on March 23rd, a huge transport vessel owned by Japanese company Shoei. Oh no, this was. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. So photos posted from Saturday on China's Weibo social media platform depicted a crashed truck on the Changchun Shenzhen highway that has paralyzed car traffic stopped perpendicular to the roadway. So that's this. And similarly, on March 23rd, a huge transport vessel owned by the Japanese company Shoei Kisen KK and leased from Taiwanese transport company Evergreen got stuck in the Suez Canal. Emergency services managed to refloat the ship on March 29th, but it's unknown yet when the canal traffic will resume. Despite the fact that the containers on the Chinese truck is labeled Evergreen, the same company responsible for the standard ship in Egypt, it's not relatable to the Suez Canal blocking. However, netizens worldwide quickly noticed the coincidence, poking fun at the situation and posting memes. So this one was Ian Mostrang saying we live in a simulation. Yeah, I mean, the universe has the irony, right? So this is another guy in another news. Truck carrying Evergreen containers blocks traffic in China in exactly same diagonal position. This is just funny. Suez Canal obstructions wasn't enough. China never fails to copy. I mean, this is insane. I thought it was just funny. I thought I would share. You gotta laugh at these things. Hey, Teresa. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hello, Stieg. Hello. Good to see you. Thank you. I am well. I hope you are too. Very good to see you, my friend. So yeah, the universe has a sense of humor. We gotta laugh at these things. I love it. I love it. Here's another thing that was sent to me by Kai, I believe. Oh, hello, Shane. Hello. I think I said hi to you before, but hello again. Hello. Okay. This one was sent to me by Kai as well, and I thought this was awesome because I love Prince. I love Prince. May he rest in peace. It's great, man. Charlie Murphy never lied. Late comedian goes viral on Twitter after video of Prince shooting hoops mid-concert reemerges. So this dude, which I won't play the whole video because it's a long video. He told a story a while ago about how he went to meet up with Prince for this thing he was doing, this promotional thing, this photo shoot, and he asked Prince if he would play basketball with him, and he did. And of course, there was the infamous Prince skit and on the Chappelle show where they play basketball and Prince is said to be very good at playing basketball. He says the same thing. And so apparently like this resurfaced. I'm going to mute this so I don't get copyright. Of Prince playing basketball. I mean, look how cool he is. He's amazing. So they're saying it's true that he did play basketball in the same outfits that he would wear on stage and everything. And he would kick butt because he was really good at playing basketball. And I love basketball and I love Prince. So I was like, I got to share this story. This is cool. So there he is doing that. And then there was Eddie Murphy talks about that experience on the Late Show. So people were just, having a good time about this. I highly recommend you guys watch the Prince skit if you haven't seen it. I can't play it on here because I know I will get copyright struck, but highly recommend you guys watch that if you haven't seen it on the Chappelle Show, and highly recommend you watch this interview. The link is in the description, so make sure you check it out. It was very, very cool. If you like Prince and you like basketball, you will enjoy this. Hey, Stump Brat, good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, Purple Rain is one of my favorite songs as well. I love Prince. So, okay. So there was that. That happened. Oh, I'm being told to turn off my block thingy so that I can go into the website. They want to show me ads. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, so here's a good person doing good things. When people move, they throw out food. This company brings it to food banks. So this dude is doing some good things with his moving company. Let's have a listen.
Time now for food for thought. Earlier, we showed you just how competitive the housing market is right now. So we thought it'd be the perfect time to highlight a company that's hoping to send hunger packing by making it easier than ever to give back.
Moving's stressful. You know, it's not a fun experience. There's a lot going on. And we started by asking a very simple.
I hate moving. It's one of the worst things in the world, in my opinion. I think everybody hates moving. I mean, do you like moving? Does anyone like moving? I freaking hate it. And I've had to move like countries twice. So that's probably the worst one.
Simple question. Do you want to donate your food when you move?
Adam Lowy is the founder and executive director of Move for Hunger, a nonprofit that uses the process of moving to rescue food and fight hunger.
That's a good idea.
He worked for the moving company his family's owned for almost 100 years.
I worked every odd end, cleaning the trucks, helping organize the warehouse, scrubbing graffiti off the walls at times, and certainly doing my share of moving.
Adam noticing that in the chaos of packing up, there's plenty that gets left behind.
When people move, they throw away a whole bunch of stuff. Food, clothing, furniture, you name it. And what bothered us was the perfectly good non-perishable food that was getting left behind in a pantry or simply thrown in the trash.
That is really true because every time I've moved, I have a ton of like cans and stuff like that. And I don't want to take with me because A, they're like a little bit older, and B, it's like, it's really heavy. So you're just like hauling all this stuff from one place to the other, stuff that like, you know, you're never going to use. And usually just gets left behind or whatever. So this is a really good idea.
In April 2009, Adam offered to take customers' food during the moving process.
We figured we were there anyway as the movers. We could pick the food up, we'd bring it to our local food bank. It didn't cost us anything. It didn't cost the customer anything. And it was just a nice thing to do.
It is
And
a
in
nice
month,
thing to do.
We collected 300
Good for
pounds
you.
of food. I had never visited a local food bank before. Growing up here in Monmouth County, New Jersey, it's home of Bruce Springsteen and Bon Jovi and the Jersey Shore. And you look around and don't see a lot of poverty or food lines. And they told us there were more than 100,000 people just in our county that didn't have enough to eat. At that point, it became personal.
Wow.
Beginning with Adam's family company, Move for Hunger was born.
When you give notice
Good
that you're
for
going to
him.
move, they'll provide you a Move for Hunger program letter to educate you about the local need. Our moving companies will provide a box. Our properties will provide a paper recyclable food collection bag. You can simply put aside your nonprofit donations, and then we make sure that that food gets picked up and delivered to a local food bank in the community.
That's awesome,
essentially,
man.
we're bringing
They
a
even
food drive
provide
to
the
people's living
box,
rooms
and
every
that's
day.
key.
Adam's team organized food drives outside of living rooms as well.
That's key when you're doing something like this, because when you're moving, boxes are like gold. You're like, I'm not giving away my freaking box. Like, bring your own damn box.
They're meant to be fun, but they're also meant to be strategic, trying to collect food that food banks really need. So whether it be our Spread the Love food drive, because peanut butter is one of the most requested items, shelf-stable, high in protein, food banks need it.
Ah,
Or maybe
peanut
our
butter. I
shark
have a
week food
story
drive,
about
where
that
we're collecting
today.
canned
We're gonna be
tuna
talking
fish,
about
because
that.
kids like tuna just as much as sharks do.
Today, Move for Hunger works with more than 1,000 other companies and apartment communities in all 50
Aw, I like
states
that picture.
and Canada. 2020 was their most impactful and challenging year to date.
Before the pandemic, there were 37 million Americans struggling with food insecurity. We've now added an additional 17 million
Oof.
Americans. We're at 54 million Americans struggling with hunger, which includes 1 in 4 children, 1 in 11 seniors. More than 40% of the people visiting food banks over the last year were new to food banks, probably
Wow.
individuals that donated the most. And it's just become very hard. So instead, we really looked at what our core capabilities were.
What
and that
you
was
can do. What you
transportation
can do.
and
Yes.
logistics.
Adam able to reach out and mobilize the industry, connecting farms, retailers, refrigeration companies, and more, bringing not only non-perishables, but fresh food
Excellent.
to local pantries.
We delivered more than 5 million pounds of food last year alone, which is a quarter of all the food that we've delivered to food banks. 21 million pounds of food delivered.
That's
over 11 and a
fantastic.
half
I mean,
years.
this guy's
Even
doing
now,
something.
Adam has no plans to slow down.
We've gotten to take the time to know as many food banks and pantries, big and small, so we want to be a partner for them so they can spend more time getting food out the door rather than trying to figure out how they're going to get food in the door. We're 11
Perfect.
years in, and I feel like we're just getting started.
Good for you, young man. That's good stuff. That's real good stuff. You just gotta figure out what you can do. What you have the capability of doing. Hello, Kai. Hello, Kai. Good to see you, my friend. There he is. I already shared several of the stories you sent me, so thank you. You can rewind and watch it or catch the highlights later because I will be uploading the highlights at a later point. But yeah, good to see you. It says, I moved this weekend and it was the first time I was excited. See you. I moved in with my bestie. Aw, see, that's sweet. That's sweet. That's really awesome. I'm glad that it's over with and you're in a new place. And I hope that you have a lot of fun in your new house. That's awesome. Shane said something funny. Where is it? Says, as long as I don't have to do anything, moving is fine. Yeah, me too, man. If I don't have to do anything, but usually I have to do everything. So, well, not everything, but like I have to pack the stuff because I'm good at packing. It's a curse. It's a blessing and a curse because I'm good at packing. And like, so my husband's like, you're the packer. Like he'll move everything, but I have to pack everything. So it's just, it's one of those things. We're a team, but I have to do my part and I don't want to, never. I'm just good with never having to move again at this point. Yeah, it was a good story. I thought so. Thanks, Jane. Shane, not Jane. Shane. Zero One says, I'm usually the guy carrying everything in a move. Yeah, usually dudes are, though. That's the thing, because that's, they're strong and buff. They got to show off those muscles. I would think you could pick up a lot of chicks if you're like, seen moving and then like some girls like see you moving like heavy boxes or something. They'll be like, he's so strong. But I don't know. It'd be like a good pickup, I think. Maybe. I don't know. All right. So let's see. What do we have next? Oh, that guy commented on peanuts and peanut butter. And I did have a peanut butter story. So here it is. Good transition. I'm just gonna quickly give you a background on this. So last week, my friend John and I that I do a show with, Infinite Talk, we were talking about how having a peanut allergy would suck, and how he was gonna because I told him that apparently if you feed peanuts to kids at a really early age, that they probably won't develop peanut allergies, because I had read this study a few years ago. And he was like, well, when I have kids, I'm gonna, just give them peanut butter right away, like out of the womb. Like, I'm just gonna be like, here you go, have some peanut butter, because I cannot not have peanut butter in my house. So then I saw this and I thought of him, and I sent him the article because I thought it was hilarious. But 16% drop in peanut allergies among children as parents follow guidelines and introduce peanuts earlier. So there you go. Changes to food allergy guidelines has led to a 16% decrease in peanut allergy among infants, according to a new study. The research led by Murdoch Children's Research Institute also found a significant increase in parents' introducing peanuts into their baby's diet since the guideline changes. Introducing peanuts early in a child's life has been shown to prevent peanut allergies during the randomized controlled trials. But MCRI PhD candidate and study lead author Victoria Soriano said this research was the first to test the approach in homes and to analyze what impact the guidelines changes have had on peanut allergies. International infant feeding guidelines changed in 2016 to recommend introduction of peanuts and other allergenic foods before 12 months. So I thought that this was really interesting because if you want to eat peanuts in your home, you should probably introduce it to your kids earlier because otherwise you'll be kind of, you'll be out of luck because then you can't have it in your home. So there you go. Good news, peanut allergies have been lessened and hopefully they'll continue to decline if people feed their babies controlled, make sure you're going to go to the doctor or something if the kid has a bad allergy reaction or something like that. But they usually don't if you feed them stuff early enough. So there you go. There you go. That was cool. Okay. Shane says jars of peanut butter makes the best dinner. Do you eat it with your hand? That's uncivilized. Use a spoon. I like peanuts too, but I'm not a huge peanut fan. I love peanut M&Ms. I like peanuts with chocolate. Peanuts are fun to have with beer, although I'm not a huge beer fan, but it's good because it's salty. But I don't partake in that very often. They're nice on a flight. Oh my God. Peanut butter smoothies in baby bottles. That might be a bit much. Although I can see John doing that. Yes, peanut butter and jelly time. You know what's weird is I don't like peanut butter. I love peanuts, but I don't like peanut butter. When I told John that, he was like, I don't know if I can be friends with you. I don't like it. I don't know why. I don't like peanut butter. It tastes weird. I like jelly. I just don't like the peanut butter. He was like, cancel you. Okay. Here is another good story. All right. Oh, wait. I got to share the audio for this because there's audio stuff to listen to. All right, this is good stuff. This is good stuff right here. Meet the 18-year-old who created clothing charity collected thousands of coats. After moving from a refugee camp in Nepal to Salt Lake City, Utah, 18-year-old Ashish Dahal knew he wanted to give back to his community. He told today's Hoda Kotab that while he was mocked for his Hinduism, it was that faith that inspired him to start. Ashish collected clothes, a charity that organizes clothing drives and donations for people in need. I got bullied in school. Let me just pause this. I got bullied in school. They called me a terrorist and stuff like that, that's uncool. So uncool. I practice Hinduism, and in Hinduism, service is very, very important because, we're taught to give. Even if you don't have anything, we try to give as much as we can. A few years ago, while working at a local KFC, he met a man who was homeless while cleaning tables. Dahal and the man connected, and the man shared his story about how he became homeless. One of the necessities he needed was clothes, and so that's where I got the idea, he explained. Ashish collected clothes, hosted its first clothing drive in 2019. The hub collected everything, including socks, hats, jackets, and coats and shoes. With that project, I was able to bring so many people together and change so many lives. Hal said, my biggest why in my life is that as a young child going through poverty, I was in the same shoes as they were right now. I have a house, I have a computer now, I have a phone, but think about it, those kids are still suffering. What I can do is better others so that they can give back to their community, which is True. Pay it forward, right? So this is about a 5-minute long video here. I don't know if we should watch the whole thing, but he does get to meet Mark Cuban, and Mark Cuban gives him some advice. So let's start watching this.
Always think of a problem that you can solve.
That's good.
Let that go, right?
If we come together, we can make a change.
I agree with that.
Hello everyone, my name is Ashish. The
Ashish,
reason I'm making this
sorry,
video
I
is
made
because
made a
I
mistake on
need
you.
your guys' help. I'm never afraid to ask others to lend a hand because there are so many people in need. I know
Here's a good
because I was one
person.
of them.
I was born and raised in the refugee camp in Japan, Nepal.
My house was made out of bamboo, full of bed bugs, surrounded by mosquitoes.
It was really hard for me and my family.
We fled to Utah in search of a better life.
We love the pictures.
Wow,
that we
Utah
saw,
is beautiful.
These beautiful mountains, and also my relatives lived here at that time.
In Utah, we had shelter, food, a real future. I had to pay it forward.
Wow,
I
isn't
started
that
my-
crazy? Like just having shelter, food, and the basic necessities. How much it can change one's life when you don't have those things. It really, really affects you.
My own charity, Assist collects clothes to help the homeless community in Salt Lake City.
My first clothing drive was back in 2019. With that project, I was able to bring so many people together and change so many lives.
He's a good person.
My dream is to own a multi-million-dollar business so that I can give my fortune away.
I'm really excited to meet you and talk to you today, Mark.
I got the chance to talk to the person who can help me make it happen.
It's not necessarily the most capital efficient way for an investor to work.
Philanthropist.
It's cool that he
businessman,
was
Mark
able to
Cuban.
talk to
Well,
Mark
Ashish, you're
Cuban.
not half as excited to talk to me as I am to talk to you. I'm really looking forward to our conversation.
Why did you want to give back to your community through your nonprofit foundation?
I know what it's like to struggle, and what I try to do is find things that I can have an impact through my skill set, and sometimes that's going to be directly through the foundation. Sometimes it'll be through businesses.
I really
God,
miss
Mark
Mark Cuban
Cuban.
a lot. The
That
work
guy
that he has done
changed.
for his community is awesome.
She's got a challenge for you, all right? I'd like for you to collect 575 coats that we can then give away to people in need. Are you up for it, Ashish?
Let's go. Let's do it.
So that was the
And on my
challenge. He
deadline
was
for the
supposed to
challenge
do
only a week
500
away,
coats.
I knew it wouldn't be easy.
And at first he
My
tried
name
to
is
call
Ashish. I run
around,
a nonprofit foundation called Assist collects clothes.
and people would just hang up on him. And then he decided to go where? Online. So then people started to.
And he said, Amy, I need some help. I'm happy to help anytime. Our social media feed, Serve Refugees, hits about 20,000
He reached out to social media.
people.
That's the power
I
of
just wanna
social
show you
media.
This flyer.
And as soon as I shared it, it was like a firestorm.
It was everywhere.
A refugee from Nepal was challenged by Mark Cuban.
Guys have any coats that you are no longer using?
Yeah, you can't teleconference things anymore, man. Like
living in Salt Lake City is working
this is the new world. The new world is all online.
Wednesday, I opened my door. It was even bigger pile.
Ooh, 100 coats.
Thursday,
Wow.
there was even a bigger pile. The momentum just kept going and going, going.
To me, success means being financially free. And
Good
most
for him,
importantly,
though,
most
man.
importantly,
I mean, this is a
what does
young
success mean to
person.
you?
Waking up every day with a smile, knowing it's going to be a good day, and I'm trying to do things other people can't.
So then he gets a whole bunch of stuff, and then he calls Mark Cuban to tell him how much he got.
Ashish? Why all the trash bags?
You know, Mark, I just want to say that I've exceeded almost to 3,000 coats.
What?
3,000.
Yeah.
Wait, let me.
The goal was
I hear
500.
you write 3,000 coats.
Yes.
Oh. Well done, Ashish. Man, I'm
Yeah,
proud
well
of you.
done
We've
indeed.
got a special surprise for you. Today's sponsor and parent company, Comcast. You know what they're going to do?
Yeah.
They're going to match your donation.
That's
And
awesome.
you're setting an example. Ashish.
So he's a great guy. Everybody, you can check out this article and the things he did and the foundation he's created. That's good stuff. So he's a good person. He's a good person. We need more people like that in this world. We need more giving, kind people. Just do what you can. Just do what you can. This is what I can do. I can sit here and talk to you guys and show you guys good news and tell you, you know, everything's going to be okay. We can all self-soothe. It's okay. Yeah, this dude is great. This dude is great. WASDFM says, I use peanut butter on my celery. Otherwise, the celery is just blah. It's like having two wrongs make a right for me. That's funny. That's funny. I've seen people do that. I think that's alien. I would never do such a thing, but I understand. I like ranch. Celery and ranch. That's good. That's good. Cavatanio's team chunky peanut butter. Sure. I don't like peanut butter, but I'm glad that you like it. Mega Max says peanut M&Ms are the best. M&Ms and popcorn is a good treat. I've never done that before. I've never put M&Ms in my popcorn. Okay. Shane says that he uses a knife. He's not a barbarian. He uses a knife. That's dangerous. Get a spoon. Oh my God. Yeah, he is. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. So there we go. That was some good news. All right, let's talk about our headlining story, which I thought was really cool. This lady right here, this young, lovely young woman. Her name is Anastasia. She's really cool. The article reads, Queen of the Sky, meet the Russian skydiving Anastasia Barannik, who dreams of going to space. Well, she's lovely. Russian skydiving champion. She's a champion skydiver. Anastasia Barannik has shot into internet fame after showing her mind-blowing sky dances, which include some insane acrobatic elements, all performed while airborne. The 24-year-old who won bronze at the Skydiving World Cup in Freestyle 2019. I didn't even know there was such a thing. The Skydiving World Cup. That is really cool. Is dreaming of repeating her podium finish in 2021 World Championships, which are set to take place this coming summer. Barannik is preparing intensively for the upcoming global tournament, having spent time at a training camp in Dubai, where she did up to 8 skydives per day. Wow. Jumping from a height of 4,000 meters, 13,000 feet. So there she is. Her Instagram is great. Everybody check out her Instagram profile. Here she is on the Instagram video. I'm going to press play here on this, but I'm going to shut off the music so I don't get claimed. But everybody should check out her Instagram. So there she is, skydiving and doing tricks in the sky. It's so cool. She's awesome. Look how pretty that is. I could never jump out of a plane. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could. I mean, she just makes it look like an art form. I don't think I could ever jump out of a plane personally. When I was a kid, I really wanted to skydive, but then I was like, maybe I don't want to do that. I found life, worth living. So I was like, maybe I don't really want to skydive anymore. But this woman, she's cool AF, and she is, that's so cool. So there you go. It's mesmerizing just watching her do this. She's got a lot of other good videos on her Instagram as well. And let's continue with that article because there's more to this. The athlete is an active Instagram user and gladly shares videos online of her breathtaking efforts, attracting complimentary comments from her followers. Along with skydiving, Barannik also wants to embark on modeling career, accepting offers from sponsors and agencies to advertise various goods, take part in promotional events, and so should she, because she is freaking beautiful. Look at her. She's fantastic looking. Beautiful woman, beautiful lady. We appreciate beautiful ladies here and beautiful men. But her biggest dream isn't connected with sport or fashion. The Daredevil Sky Queen wants to go to the International Space Station and has already undergone the necessary medical tests to achieve her goal. Barannik is taking part in a contest launched by the Russian Channel 1, which is holding a nationwide casting search for a lead woman role in a movie that will be filmed in space. Okay, this is just so cool in itself. Leave it up to Russia to want to do this. That is so cool. Russia does some really interesting things sometimes, and I'm like, what? And this is one of them. They're holding a contest to, look for a lead woman to star in a movie filmed in space. I almost want to apply. Thousands of contestants have submitted applications for the national selection process. I'm sure you have to be Russian, though. You can't just be like, yo, can I join in on this? In which an opportunity to visit the International Space Station is at stake. So there's another picture of her on her Instagram doing her thing. That's awesome. There's another picture of her. She's beautiful. Gorgeous woman. Gorgeous. Barannik has successfully passed the medical test required to be a contender, but said it will be difficult to be approved for the role as thousands of other girls remain in the contest for the coveted trip to space. Yeah, it is coveted. I would love to go to the space station. That's pretty cool. Not long ago, I visited Star City, where I underwent trials for cosmonauts, including centrifuge, vestibular training machine, and flight in the aerobatic model on an IL-76 jet aircraft, Barannik said. My medical test results were fine, so I have passed them, but I understand that thousands of talented and beautiful girls are among the contestants for the role, so I don't want to predict anything beforehand. I wonder what this movie is going to be about. That's cool. This is cool. Let's go back to her Instagram for a second and look through it, because she has other jumping videos, which I thought were really cool. So here is her Instagram again. Russia is really interesting. So that was that video that we saw. Look at this picture. I mean, like that's so cool. This woman is next level. So here she is learning how to fly. I mean, that's cool, man. She's doing her thing. This is what it means to be free, right? Like living life freely, living life to the fullest. Do what you want. Do what you're able to do. If you're capable of it, do it. This is what freedom means. I love it. I love it. Here's another picture of her. This is when she's jumping out of another plane, doing her thing. I mean, this is just really interesting stuff. Lovely girl. Oh, my internet couldn't keep up for a second, but yeah, so she's cool. I love free, expressive, amazing women doing their thing. So I had to share this lovely woman doing these amazing things. So here we go. Let me see what you guys are saying. M. Dastardly says, a World Cup for skydiving? Huh. I just assumed that as long as your chute opens, you win. That's funny. Yeah, the idea of skydiving gives me vertigo. It doesn't give me vertigo, but it makes me freaked out that I'm gonna die. Like I'm gonna fall to my death. It's gonna be painful. Zero Rewind's giving camera guy some props. Yeah. That's also a good point. That camera guy was definitely was also has some skills. Had some skills. Let's check that out again. Let's just play her videos while we read these comments that you guys have to say, because why not? I mean, I could just stare at this all day. She's like jumping out of a plane. Let's see here. Shane says, I'm not great with heights, but I definitely skydive if I got the chance. I got the chance several times. I just didn't go. They used to do like skydiving's right next to my house. And I was like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. No. Stump Brad says, no skydiving for me either. Yeah, I have too much to live for. I mean, this girl does too. I mean, obviously she doesn't care though. She's like, F it. I'm going to jump out of a plane. Why not? That's just me. She's going to do it. Good for her. WASFM says, it'd be a trip if I did skydive. I imagine going to bed for the first time with that feeling that I'm still falling. Yeah, I hate that feeling. I think that's one of the reasons I didn't do the skydive, is because when I dream about falling, I hate that falling feeling. Like I don't like it at all. So I feel like if I was if you're able to fly, it's different because you have control of your flight path and what you're doing. So, but if you're falling, there's a sense of like, you're letting go of all control. You're trusting this backpack to open up at some point and save you from the inevitable gravity demise that you will have. And I don't think I can trust the chute. That's the problem. I don't trust gravity and I don't trust the chute. So that's the problem here. But maybe I need to be more brave. Jimmy says, I'd love to go to Star City in Mother Russia. Star City sounds like a really cool name. When I read that at first, I was like, what is this, The Flash? This is called Star City, or like The Arrow or whatever, because they live in Star City. I was like, what? Or one of them does. I don't know which one. I think it was The Flash. Maybe it was The Arrow. Let's see here. Are you guys saying anything else? Zero Rewind says, I'd want to skydive sometime next summer. Well, let me know how it goes. Hopefully you'll survive. Shane says, I'm invincible, so I'll be fine. Okay, that's good. That's great. All right. That's enough of that. Definitely check out her Instagram profile. I believe I put the @ of hers in the description under the copyright for for the thumbnail, so you guys can find her on there. Now here is another cool story. Oklahoma Goodwill employee finds $42,000 hidden in a donated clothing, and her integrity pays off. We covered another story a few weeks ago about a woman finding $5,000 in a Goodwill in a jacket pocket that was donated to Goodwill. But this lady, she outdid her. $42,000 she found donated. Here's the story. I'm going to just play it.
Can you imagine the surprise of a Norman Goodwill employee when she found more than $40,000 cash tucked away in some old donated sweaters?
I don't know what I would do. I'd be like, holy.
Oklahoma Goodwill history, but not the biggest surprise for the worker who found it.
As News 4's Lauren Daniels reports, the integrity she showed after paid off.
As you can imagine, a lot of money has been found tucked away inside donated items to Goodwill, but they've never found anything like this in Oklahoma before.
Aw, she's like so happy.
Oh, that is fantastic. The 40 grand, not only the largest cash find in Oklahoma Goodwill history, it ranks among the top finds for Goodwill internationally.
Internationally, wow. That's kind of crazy. So that was a story. I thought, yeah, Jimmy, I know. Star City is the Russian launch base for rockets. Yeah, it is, but it's also the city the Flash is from. So I was like, ooh, Star City. That's funny. Or was it the Arrow? I don't know. They all sound the same. E-Clay says it was drug money. What kind of a drug lord is donating to Goodwill? I don't know. The person that donated the money and then got it back. They found them, and they donated the money. Bobo Yogi, Flash, Central City. Thank you. So it was the Arrow. Kai says, somewhere out there, the person who is pissed off at the idiot who donated the sweater full of money is fuming. Yeah, no kidding, right? Like, what the did you do? It happens. Yeah, I guess so. Drug dealers are like, well, let's go and donate this money just so we can, or donate some clothes, just so we can, feel good about ourselves a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So yeah, there we go. That was an interesting story. Okay, here's another story for you. This story was really interesting to me because, well, I'll tell you why. This high school, I can read. This high schooler invented color-changing sutures to detect infection. This chick is kind of a genius. In the country's oldest science fiction, oldest science fair, 17-year-old high schooler Dacia Taylor, I think Dacia, submitted a surgical suture that changes color to warn of possible infections. That is really handy. So she invented them because in African countries, sometimes there's a lot of infections. In particular, African countries, basic cell phones are widely used, but not smartphones. So anyway, she invented this thing, which this is here, using beet juice. Let's listen to her, and then we're going to talk about something
Hi, STS family.
related.
My name is Deja Taylor. I am the finalist from Iowa.
So she was a finalist.
And my project is a novel suture additive, the use of beet extract to assess for surgical wound infection. Well, for my project, I created sutures that are dyed in beet juice that change color when the infection is present.
This girl's smart,
this
man.
This happens because beets, period, are a natural indicator, and they change at the pivotal moment of 8 and 9. Well, our skin is naturally acidic, having a pH of 5, so when our wounds are infected, they climb to a pH of 9. Now, because beets change at that pivotal
She's
moment,
very smart.
there's a color change that is visible between the pH of 5 and 9. So that is my project, and it was based on the entire disproportionality of citizens who die in developing countries from surgical site infections that are detectable. So with my sutures, those surgical site infections would be able to be detected quicker, thus lowering the amount of people who die from surgical site infections in developing countries.
Wow.
So now that we have my project information out of the way, I think a fun fact about me is that I like these head wraps here. I love head wraps. I absolutely love them. I have an entire collection. And
so while outside of the top 10, Dacia's sutures won her $25,000 as well as the Seaberg Award, given by 40 finalists to whichever student most embodies the spirit of their class. Taylor was also given the honor of speaking on behalf of the Regeneration Science Talent Search class of 2021. I have so much school pride because when somebody in our school does something great. They're celebrated to its fullest extent, said Taylor. And being able to be one of those kids has been so amazing. Curiously enough, Taylor sees her fortune elsewhere and wants to study political science at Howard University before becoming a lawyer. Girl, you have so much more potential. Don't do it. Don't do it. When her time at high school comes to an end. No, you have way more potential than becoming a lawyer. I'm sorry to any lawyers in the chat. So I got curious, by the way, about this science search. So I went and did some search to see who won the first prize. And so, because I mean, her project was amazing, and she was like a runner-up. She didn't even win. So I was like, well, who won the first prize? I was really curious. So I went and looked into it, and I thought it would be funny to, well, at least interesting to read some of these prize winners, or who they thought deserved it the most. And I thought that number one was, I mean, I was kind of shaking my head a little bit. So you sent us Choi, Sensio Choi won the first place and received $250,000 for her project, where she played theoretical matchmaker for an infinite number of things or people. She studied matching algorithms that work for a finite number of couples and determined which important properties would still work for an infinite number of pairs. Matching theory has numerous real-life applications, including matching organ donors to recipients, assigning medical school applications to rotations, and pairing potential couples in dating apps. Well, I mean, I feel like that Suture girl, I think that kind of, I mean, that sounds like practical world applications now. Like right now, you could be saving lives with that beet juice thing. I feel like that one deserved more of a first prize than this person's thing, because really, like, pairing potential couples in dating apps, like that's more important. I mean, this one, like, matching theory is numbers of real life application, including matching organs donors to recipients. Okay, sure. Okay, that's a better reason to give this prize out. But seriously, I don't know. What do you guys think? You think she deserved to be number one versus this other girl that, you know, got the suture thing? That I thought that was way cooler for the beet juice. So second place, and $175,000 went to Noah Getz, 17 of New York, for her research, where he adjusted the way computer models identify promising pharmaceutical compounds, which could make the discovery of new drugs faster and less expensive. Noah's method treats classification as an information retrieval task, similar to ranking results from a browser search, when he tested his model, it identified 2 drugs that might dramatically reduce the levels of information, making implications in both Alzheimer's disease and COVID-19. Okay, so that's pretty interesting. Okay, all right, that's good. Let's see what you guys are saying so far here. Yeah, no, not a lawyer. I know, right? I was like, what? Girl, no, you're too smart. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Yeah, the organ thing, yes. Wow, number one's project sounds so exciting. Well, I'm glad you like it. There's more exciting things. Okay, here we go. Third place is $150,000 went to Eshani Jaha, 17 of San Jose, California, for her development of a biocar filtration system that removes microplastics, pharmaceuticals, pesticides, and heavy metals such as arsenic, cadmium, lead, and mercury from drinking water. See, that's some important stuff right there. I think that's well deserved. Biocar has properties similar to chloral, but is much more sustainable and affordable because it can be made from bio waste. Ishani found that its effectiveness could be enhanced by increasing its surface area and carbon content, and by adding certain chemicals modified to improve its ability to sequester contaminants. She estimated her filter would cost under $1 a month. That's great. That's great. So that was the three finalists. The fourth place was Gopal Goel, 17, of Portland, Oregon, who received $100,000 for math research that made connections between two subjects regarding randomness and probability. Prior work by others had shown that a connection exists, but Gopal indicated that this connection is much more general in nature. He believes his work can be useful to research in fields of nuclear physics, quantum field theory, and meteorology, and hopes it will aid research for the true nature of quantum gravity, more commonly known as the theory of everything. This dude, that's where my thing is at. First prize. That's great. That's great. So yeah, if you guys are interested, read more about this. It's in the description down below. I thought this was fascinating stuff. Reading about what young people are doing, it kind of gives me hope, because I'm like, okay, not everybody's stupid. Because if you spend long enough on Twitter, you're like, oh my God, all these young people, like, what are you doing? Like, no. And then you read stuff like this and you're like, okay, there's still good young people out there doing good things, discovering things, helping the world. I like it. I like it. Shane says number 3 sounds like a winner. 5th place is a brain twister. Okay. So yeah. Oh, 16-bit mascots here. Hey, 16-bit. Aw, just stop hugging grandma instead of the nod and say what's up. Okay. My grandma's no longer with me, but yeah. Okay. So yeah, that was cool stuff. That was cool stuff. Young people doing good things. Okay. Next story. Now, this was also interesting because I think last week we talked about somebody saving a life doing CPR. And I think in another previous episode, we also talked about somebody doing CPR and saving a life. Here we are again. I think that the universe is giving us a message here, people. Everybody needs to learn CPR. If you don't know CPR, go learn it, because you never know what could happen. In this case of this 8-year-old boy who learned CPR from a John Cena Nickelodeon show, uses it to save sister. An 8-year-old boy is being hailed as a hero after skills he learned from watching a John Cena on Nickelodeon TV show helped save his younger sister's life. That's kind of crazy.
A second grader at Heights Terrace Elementary is
did I
being
share
hailed a
audio?
hero tonight. 8 years.
I don't know. So I'm going to try that again. I always forget if I change audio. Okay, here we go.
A second grader at Heights Terrace Elementary is being hailed a hero tonight. 8-year-old Jackson Dempsey saved his baby sister's life using a skill that he learned on TV. WBRE WIOU Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Forback has more now from
That's crazy, right? I mean, like, he learned it on TV.
8-year-old Jackson Dempsey of Hazleton loves being a big brother to 20-month-old Layla.
You get to take care of her, and when you're bigger and when she loves you and she gets to talk, you could give her a bottle.
Wednesday, he noticed Layla was choking on a chicken nugget while their dad was driving. He sprang into action.
It made me feel scared because I thought she was going to die, but then the scene came into my mind. I told my dad to pull over, then I started to pat her back.
He leaned her forward and used the heel of his hand to slap her back between the shoulder blades.
Her face was bright purple and red, and she wasn't really breathing, and Jackson sprung into action before I even opened the door.
In about 30 seconds, Jackson was able to dislodge the nugget.
I couldn't believe it. I mean, he's always been a really good big brother and that, but I never knew he would know what to do with that, you know?
Oh.
Jackson says he learned the move from watching an episode of Nickelodeon's The Substitute, where WWE superstar John Cena teaches kids how to save someone from choking. He remembered Cena's lesson in the moment and saved his sister's life.
I feel like a hero so much.
That's so crazy,
Jackson
right?
says he
Like,
thinks
you
all
never
kids should
know.
learn how to do the Heimlich.
So if they have a little sister and she's choking, their parents should teach her how to pat her on the back and watch the very first episode of The Substitute.
He's happy his baby
Wow.
sister is okay, and he has a message for Mr. Cena.
I would say thank you for being on that show. Teach me a lot about how having to save someone's life.
That was Caroline
That's
Forbeck
awesome.
reporting from Hazleton tonight. Now,
I mean, I thought that was really cool. It shows that TV can be used as a force for good sometimes. It's rare, but it happens. Fatal J, my good friend Fatal, here supporting me, says beautiful. I don't know if you're talking about the model that we were talking about earlier, or if you're talking about me, Fatal. Or if you're talking about this beautiful young man that just saved a life. But just generally beautiful. Well, you are beautiful, Fatal. You have a beautiful soul and a beautiful comic book, which is out right now on Indiegogo. Let me just pull it up real quick here so I can put that link in the chat. Ninja Blast, Indiegogo. My good friend Fatal has a comic out, guys. It's called Ninja Blast. I'm super excited that he's been fully funded, but now we're trying to unlock the tiers. It's got beautiful art. It's got beautiful everything. It's got a beautiful creator, Fatal J. And he just, he loves it. He loves it, and it shows in the art. So definitely back Ninja Blast if you're capable of or want to. Don't miss out. Don't miss out on this beautiful art. So thank you, Fatal. Thank you so much for your super chat. Thanks for hanging out here with me. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Let me see if I have a clip for you. Here you go.
I'm gonna have to saw your arms off.
Oh wait, that wasn't good. This
Precious Venus. Thank you.
There you go, Fatal. Thank you. Thank you so much, Fatal J. Hey Tim. Hey Tim, good to see you. Good to see you. This was that was the wrong clip. I made that clip specifically for my friend Scott because he was getting a vasectomy. So I made him this clip.
I'm gonna have to saw your arms off. They'll grow back, right? Oh, yeah. Whew.
That was about the vasectomy, that they'll grow back, but they won't. I also made him this one.
Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap. I did. Okay. You've no idea the physical toll the 3 vasectomies have on a person.
Yeah, and speaking of Scott, he will probably be joining me this Sunday for my review with Jane Theory and Miss Teresa Martin, Miss Martin Muses, for our review of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So that's going to be interesting. What? You're welcome. I don't know what I'm being thanked for, but you're welcome. So here we go. All right, next story here. We have short story. Man in Beaver Creek buys $4,000 in gift cards to pay for strangers' meals. Wow. A man bought $4,000 $4,000 worth of gift cards from a Dunkin' in Beaver Creek to help people after this difficult year. Food, breakfast, and sandwiches, coffee, you name it. It was all free, store manager Samantha Owen said. She said he originally tried to purchase a $1,000 gift card through the drive-through Friday. Store employees told him that he needed to come inside, and once inside, he uploaded his donation, upped his donation to $4,000 in gift cards. I think I probably asked him about 1 million times, "Are you positive? Are you sure?" Owen said. The man said that he wanted the store to pay for everyone's orders until the money ran out. He had really just wanted to explain how rough the year was and how he wanted to do a way he could to pay it forward. And this was his best way to pay it forward, Owen said. Owen said the man's donation paid for more than 300 customers' orders. Well, that's just very cool. This anonymous person did this for a lot of people, and that's awesome. That's great. Why not do that kind of thing if you can, if you're capable of it? Hello, Angelus. Hello. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Okay, here is another cool story about a veteran, about a World War II veteran who knits wool hats during COVID-19 pandemic for Salvation Army. Here's the story.
Ready to go through it again? Ready to go through it again? You got it going? I got it going.
Oh, he's so cute. So this one just shows that he's knitting. This is how he knits the
just one. Oh, time I pull this out.
This is how he knits.
Hang it on there.
And the story is a 96-year-old World War II veteran has dedicated the past 24 years of his life knitting winter hats for those in need. Once they're complete, Tom Cornish told Fox News that he would send them to food shelters, hospitals, churches, and to the homeless men and women he would see on the streets of St. Paul and Minneapolis in Minnesota. However, for the past 6 years, he's been directing his efforts to help the Salvation Army, which has been in desperate need of volunteers throughout the course of the pandemic. Here's one of the hats he's made. Over the last year alone, Cornish said he created at least 350 wool hats for the organization. I believe that there is no retirement in your service, his daughter-in-law, Marilyn Cornish, told Fox News. You can serve all of your life. There is no reason you should stop giving and serving. And there he is. Tom Cornish lives in Twin Cities and has been volunteering since he was in high school. Knitting, however, was something he picked up 24 years ago after one of his kids bought him yarn and some loom. His son, Gerald Cornish, told Fox News. On a good day, Tom Cornish had created a little more than 2 hats. Each one takes about 4 hours to complete, he says. It's no easy task, but if you asked him, he'd joke, I got nothing else better to do. His biggest motivation is giving back. If I sit and look out the window, I would get something out of it, but no one else would, he said. When I make hats or once in a while scarves, someone is going to get a big benefit out of that. And he got plenty of yarn to do it. He said he still has 3 full boxes with other bags in his closet. The Salvation Army, which has been giving hats to hundreds of individuals within the Twin Cities, is in awe of his efforts. Tom is an inspiration to us, added Lieutenant Colonel Dan Jennings, commander of the Salvation Army Northern Division. He's a man who just wants to help people, and he's doing it the best way he knows how. Jennings said Tom Cornish is evidence that everyone can do something to help the less fortunate. And Tom Cornish said he has no plans of slowing down anytime soon. I'm going to do this until I take my last breath, he said. Well, I hope that's many years from now. Thank you for your service. And wow, I mean, what a good guy. He went and fought the Yahtzees, and now he's just doing what he can. That's just a good person. Good warrior, good man. Hello, Sven. Hello. Wow, a lot of more people are rolling in here. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Please smash the like, share the stream, subscribe if you haven't done so. Thank you so much, you guys. Ancient One says 50 like hype. Yeah, 50 likes. Thank you. Thank you so much. So there we go. hello, Trinoculus P. I miss my father-in-law, World War II U.S. Army vet. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear about your father, but thank you for his service as well. Thank you. That's wonderful. That your father did that for us. Thank you so much. So, okay. Jackalman's here. Hello. Ooh, that's cool. I would like a bit of help with that. No gift cards for me. Hufflepuff wants to have something to give local panhandlers for the winter. It was chemical hand warmers. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. H1 says, anytime Nina Infinity, somebody has to do the hype, like hype hashtag. Can I say that 5 times fast? Oh, I can't do that. Like hype hashtag. Like hype hashtag. Like hype hashtag. Okay, here we go. I'm good. Sven says, I always smash the like, even if I don't say hi sometimes. Well, thank you. Thank you, Sven. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, here is the next story here. Another hero story. This person, supermarket employee in Illinois, saved baby in a runaway shopping cart. A supermarket employee in Illinois has been hailed a hero after sprinting across the store's parking lot to save a baby who was strapped into a runaway shopping cart. Is there a video of this? Dang, there's no video. Ben Mazur, a courtesy clerk at parking lot and carts can get rolling fast, said Alton co-manager Tom Moore on Facebook. Quick thinking on Ben's part to save the baby. Congrats, Ben. You are a hero. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. He saved a freaking baby. Not all heroes wear capes. A customer added, way to save the day. Faster than the speeding baby. Another joke. Good job, Ben. They need to have Ben Mazur Day at the store with cake, a fan suggested. Absolutely. This guy deserves cake and anything good in life. He saved a baby. Good job. Good job. Thank you for saving the baby. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hello, Bone. Hello, Bone. Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. That's amazing. Let me roll up, make sure I didn't miss any super chats. No, okay, we're good. Okay. Okay, I have another story here about some more heroes. This time police officers. Phoenix police saved driver trapped in a burning car. Video shows. That's crazy. Police officer in Arizona jumped into action last week to rescue a driver trapped inside a burning vehicle. Phoenix police released officer body cam video on Monday that shows officers running towards the SUV, which was engulfed in flames. Let's give that a watch.
Do this one. Get out. Hey, do you have something blunt?
Oh my God. Jeez.
Yeah. I got no heartbeat. I'm doing chest compressions.
Oh, guess what? CPR.
Come on, buddy. You got this. Come back. I see you. Yes. Come on. You got this. Keep going. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go. You got this.
Pretty sure the dude survived. Wow. That's amazing. After one officer unsuccessfully tries to break the driver's window, the second officer finds a fire extinguisher and smashes the window. The video cuts to when the officer eventually lays the driver down on the sidewalk, apparently learned he is not breathing. I got no heartbeat. After a few seconds of chest compressions, the man appears to take a breath. Guess what? CPR saves the day again. We need to learn CPR. I need to update my CPR, man. This is getting ridiculous. It's a sign. Yes, an officer yells, come on, you got this, come back. That was great. He saved him. In situations we don't have time to hesitate, our training kicks in, and that could mean the difference between life and death. Yeah, it does. So good for you, people that rescued this person from this burning car. I mean, I wonder what happened, that he just crashed his car like that and it started freaking burning. But who cares? He was saved. And yay, good police officers. Yay, the guy survives. Yeah, it wouldn't be infinite hope if he didn't survive. I wouldn't have shared the story. I would have been like, okay, skipping right on that one. Yes, RC from the NYC says, I suggest everyone consider learning CPR. It's better to know it and not need it than need it and not know it. Absolutely. I mean, it's been like 3 weeks I talk about CPR news on here. I feel like it's a sign. Everybody needs to learn CPR. It's just one of those things. Yes, CPR for the win. That's crazy, right? Michael Jolin is asking if he's too late for the nice, sexy boots. If you're talking about the skydiving lady, yes. But you can rewind and watch her. Maybe we'll watch her one more time jump from a plane, because we're almost done with this. We have a last story, and then we're gonna go into watching animal videos. So maybe we'll watch her jump out of a plane one last time. But you can rewind, and also make sure you can check out the highlights, which I will put out probably Monday or Tuesday. And the highlights, they will be covered again. Here we go. So the last story of today is Lucky Clover family dog stops traffic in Ottawa neighborhood to help owner during a medical emergency. There he is, a little pup. So cute.
Video in this next story may be disturbing to some. A CTV News
It's not that
exclusive.
disturbing.
It's like something you'd see in a movie. A Stittsville dog caught on camera saving its owner after an unexpected medical emergency. CTV's Colton Prale has that story.
Meet Clover, a 1.5-year-old Maremma mix. Haley Moore and her family rescued her as a puppy. Tuesday morning, Clover returned the favor.
All I remember is waking up in the ambulance and just being really confused, like, what is going on?
Haley was walking through her Stittsville neighborhood with Clover when she had a sudden seizure. With no one around, Clover sprung into action, first checking on Haley,
That's so scary.
then watching as a passing car drove by. It wouldn't happen a second time. After freeing herself from her leash, Clover forced the next vehicle to stop and help.
It was really impressive.
I can't believe that first car just like drove by and
She
didn't even
backed
stop.
into the road to block the truck.
Dryden Otway immediately did his best.
So I rang the closest doorbell as many times as possible. Ran back to her and flipped her over on her back and just tried to keep her head straight. And
It wasn't long before Clover caught the attention of another neighbor.
Good thing they have the dog because she's a very good friend to her.
Haley was treated by paramedics, and while they're not sure what caused the emergency, Haley knows if it happens again, Clover is there to protect her.
I feel 10 times safer, and I know she will be there for me.
The family dog quickly becoming the family hero.
And Diane comes home with a couple of big steaks, and I thought, wow, this is great. I'm getting a steak. And she said, no, it's for Clover.
It's for the dog.
Doing such a great
right?
job.
Man's best friend, now Haley's as well.
You know how good animals are, and she is a really amazing dog, and I love her so to death. And
Colton Prale.
That's
CTV
a good
News.
dog. That makes me want to get a dog, man. Seriously.
Clover and I
That's amazing.
were on our daily walk, and after that, I
Um,
don't remember what happened. All I
there's
remember
more.
was I woke up in an ambulance, being very, very confused.
I mean, that's so
of what-
scary, right? Like, imagine you wake up in a freaking ambulance and you're like, oh my God, like what happened? And then you find out your dog freaking rescued you. That's amazing. Wait, what? What's going on over here? Hi, John. Oh my God. He's like, I just want to stop by and say hi to you, Nina, and chat. We need more good news. I love you. Thank you. Thank you, John. I'm glad you stopped by, my friend. Let me see. Need to find a good clip for you. Do I have an office clip that's good for John? No, I don't. But I'll play you this one because I know you love The Office anyways. So here you go.
Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap. I did. You've no idea the physical toll the 3 vasectomies have on a person.
That was for Scott because he got a vasectomy. But I know you'd enjoy it. So thank you. Thank you for hanging out. John and I do a show together on Wednesdays. It's called Infinite Talk. We didn't do one last week because some stuff has been going on, but we're good. We're good. We'll be back and we'll be hanging out again very soon. So thank you so much, John, for coming and hanging out with us. It's so sweet, sending a super chat like that. He's saying hi to everyone. So cute. Okay. I just love how this stream is bringing everyone together. You should definitely check out the earlier stuff, John, especially about the skydiving lady. She was really pretty, and she jumps out of the sky. You'll enjoy it. You'll be like, oh, okay, let me check out her Instagram. Keshi Queen, my fellow Queen Amber. Oh, I love you. She's like, love seeing the good news. Hugs, Nina. I sent you a hug through Ords on Culture's stream. I don't know if you saw it or if he gave you the hug, because I sent you a hug through Ords. But I love you. A hug. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Let me send you another. Here we go. Here we go.
Thank you for coming. I'll see you in hell.
That wasn't very good. I love you. Oh my gosh. Okay, John, I love you. Bye. Thanks for stopping by, honey. Let's see here. Okay, wait. Before you go, let me share this. Let me share this thing with you so you can see the lady jumping out of the sky. Because I'm sure you're gonna like that. I'm sure you're gonna like that. She was hot. I was like, damn, this girl, she's jumping out of the sky, man. Let's see. Where is my link about the Russian skydiving champ girl? She's so pretty. I hope she wins that movie contest so I can see her in a movie in space. Okay, so here she is. She jumping. She's really cool. Woo! Yeah. So yeah, check out her Instagram. She's amazing. She's trying out for a movie in space because Russia is just that cool. They're like, we're gonna go film a movie in space, because we can, because we're Russia. So yeah, Hollywood, you do you. We're gonna go to space and we're gonna film a freaking movie in space. That's where the Russians are at this point. Hey, memes. We're watching a really hot lady jump out of planes. That's what we're doing. So yeah, definitely everybody go and follow Anastasia. She's got good stuff going on her page. Yeah, she's just great. All right. Okay, so let's see here. I did have some, because we usually end the show with cute animal videos. So here we go. Have good. I did mark down a couple of cute animal videos, which I thought were great. Let's start with this one here. All right. Because cats in boxes are amazing. Cat says, no idea. We're all boxes, aren't we, lads?
菲菲，你可以不要这样吗？菲菲，你可以不要这样吗？我真受不了。
Oh my god. The freaking cat is just so cute. She's like, do 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 do. If I fits, I sits, and I'm gonna just walk around in a freaking box because I'm a cat and I can do that. Wait, let me just okay. So this one was called Barannik, but get this, it's been disabled because of copyright. Like who does this? But of course, people are cool and they've posted more of it. So here it is. So this bear, she was trying to cross the road, and she got 3 cubs. And she couldn't cross with the freaking cubs because they kept going back and forth. It's really cute. So then she had 4 cubs. 4 cubs. So like she would put one across the street and then kept having to go after the other ones because, I mean, this is just funny. This is just funny. The other video had better angle of this, but then like the cubs, they keep this is just funny. They don't. Is this when she finally put the cubs on the other side? Because when they were showing them go to the other side of the street, that was funny. Oh my God. She's been trying to cross the street for like 20 minutes. Oh my God. I can't believe somebody took that down, the other video, for copyright issues. Come on now. It's a freaking video about a bear. You really have to copyright strike that. That's almost funny within itself, right? Like, it's like, what are you doing? There's the bear cubs. Let me see here, because there might be a better video if I scroll down. Yeah, because they were like in the middle of the road for a while on the video. It's too bad that nobody else posted it. Maybe it's on YouTube. Maybe we can find it. But then this was also funny, is that she was later enjoying the soak after finding a sitter.
Hilarious, Jill.
This freaking bear is in a freaking hot tub. Like what? Bear is just chilling in the freaking hot tub.
That's good. He's like,
all
man,
right,
this
this is nice.
is
Just chill.
alive. And he tore all that. He knocked the grill over. I'm gonna have to tell this guy that we didn't do this.
Oh, I got video last
Oh
night.
my God.
Oh, so you saw him come in.
Yeah.
This bear knows how to live, man. This is amazing.
It's just, look, he's just relaxing, chilling out.
Did I ask him if it's warm?
Mean as all get.
I freaking love bears.
Oh my gosh,
I don't care what
it's on
anyone
its back.
says.
That is hilarious.
Bears
Jill.
are
You've got to see
amazing.
this.
Like, this is amazing.
Look, he's just chilling out.
Tub yogi. I know, right?
He's like, man, this is great. This is alive.
Hot
He
tub
tore all
bear
that-
grabs
he knocked the grill over. I'm gonna have to
mimosa.
tell this
I've had
guy that
an
we didn't do this.
bear.
Oh, I
A full
got
day,
video.
boy, I tell you.
Oh, so you saw him come
That's
in.
great.
Yeah.
I love the pun. That was great.
Is that hilarious? Oh,
So yeah, that happened. Maybe we can
just
find the
relaxing,
other one,
chilling
because the parenting one was really funny too. Like, because this bear was seriously struggling to get these bears like across the road. It was really funny. Okay, let's see here. This one was funny. Oh wait, I'm gonna mute because I don't want to get copyright. But this was a cute video because this is the Suez Canal thing, and they're showing that this is how it got dug out, was with the puppies. They're like, "You're welcome." They dug it out. I thought that was cute. Because why not? Oh my God. Okay. The next one here. is this. My friend Stieg shared this, and I thought this was freaking cute. It's freaking manatees. She says, or he says, that shows a lot of humanity. So here's, they're like manatee babies. I don't think I've ever seen a video of manatee babies, but this is it. This is a manatee baby video.
Boys.
I mean, look at this.
Really?
It's a pretty cute little manatee baby. Little fatty baby. Can you imagine having this guy's job? Or this woman's job? I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry, I misgendered you. I don't know who you are. Oh, it's a woman. Yeah.
Really?
So that baby is cute. Little baby manatee. People are loving this in the chat. Unbearable, says Philip. Yep, that was a good one. Hey, Dark Shadows. All he's missing is a picnic basket. Yeah, yeah. This is great. Yeah, manatees are dope.
Really?
Manatee bottle. Manatee being bottle fed is like the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Okay. Other than that bear hot tub situation, that was amazing. Cavitating Che has sent me this. Let me share this on the other screen, though. I will have to mute this one as well because it's got music and they copyright music. But look at this puppy. Oh, he's so cute. He's just sleepy puppy. I'm just sleepy. I'm just gonna pass out. That was it. Zero Rewind sent me a bunch of videos as well that I'm gonna check out right now. Let me see here. I have to go to my messages. Hopefully I don't shit. Am I sharing my screen? No, I'm not pulling a John and sharing my DMs. Okay, great. Where are you, Zero Rewind? So many DMs. Oh my God. I hate when Twitter does this. Okay. I should have probably prepared these earlier, but that's okay. I have not watched these videos, so hopefully they're all appropriate. Oh my. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay, the first one says, girl tries to use a food processor and it doesn't go too well. Uh-oh. Let's see. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, whoa. Her face was fun. She was like, Ash. I don't know why that's entertaining. All right. Next, we have dog sings her heart out. I love dogs. Okay, let's see this. I'm excited for this one. Dog sings her heart out to wind chimes. Okay. That sounds great. Aw, doggy. Oh. Doggy. Oh, so cute. The other dog's like, what the hell, man? Just run around. Oh.
Good girl.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh. So cute, right, Amber?
Good girl.
Oh my God. Yeah, the panic face was hilarious. Thanks, Zero Rewind. That was sweet. Okay, let's see. This other one is a kitty video. All right, let's kitty cat. Mommy cats hug baby kitten having a nightmare. Oh, this already sounds incredible. Let's see. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, that's too cute. Wow, that was a forceful hug. That was really forceful. It was like biting its head off. It was like, let me get some sleep. Damn it. Just want to get some sleep and you just keep moving around. That was more like what it was saying. That didn't seem kind. It was like, damn it, I'm trying to get some sleep here and you won't stop freaking wrangling. Calm down. It's like, it's trying to give it like forceful, like relaxation. Like, calm down. Yeah, tough love. Yeah, Darren, tough love. That's what's going on over here. All right. I think that's it. I think that's all I got. Let me make sure I didn't save anything else over here. No, doesn't seem like I did. No, that's it. I think my favorite one was that bear one in the tub. That was amazing. That was amazing. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for joining me for another Friday of good news. Thank you for everyone that was here hanging out, sharing the stream, pressing like, which reminds me, be sure to like, share, comment, all that good stuff if you're watching the playback. And also check out the highlights because I will be posting the highlights here as well. Join me every Friday when I talk about good news because we all need some positivity in this world. And be sure to follow me on Twitter at Nina7Infinity and send me your good news articles or doggy and kitty videos or bear videos or anything that has to do with cuteness because we will watch it at the end of the stream. If you have articles, please send them to me so I can add them to the show in the week or just at me at Nina7Infinity. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. It's been such a fun show, such a fun day. And I will see you guys. I think, where am I going to be? I don't know if Fantastic Four is happening tonight. I don't think it is. So I will see you guys probably Monday on PJ's channel for Dark Matter Mondays and possibly on Toxic Femme. If not, you will catch me here probably Wednesday for Infinite Talk. So thank you so much, you guys. Have a blessed day. Have a fun weekend. All that good stuff. Bye, everybody. Bye, Shane. Darth, hello and goodbye. Thank you for joining us. E. Clay, Jimmy, Kashi Queen, my girl, she's on the Queen's Council with me. Check out Kashi. Check out Orange Board. Her husband has an amazing channel. Does fun stuff on there. Happy Easter, everyone. Yes, happy Easter. Happy holidays. Stuntrat says, God bless you. Well, God bless you. Happy Easter. WSFM, thank you for being here. Happy Easter. Happy Easter, everybody. I totally forgot it was Easter weekend. Oops. Well, anyways, happy Easter. RC, one from the NYC, thank you so much for all your support. You're always there and always supporting me. Thank you. And happy blessed weekend to you as well. Shane says, Jesus died for our eggs. Color those eggs, people. Color those eggs. I think he died for more than that. But yeah. Good joke. We're good. Okay, everybody. Love you guys. Check out Friday Night Tights. That's probably starting now or soon. And have a great weekend. Bye, everybody. I will see you next Friday. Bye. I couldn't end the show. My gosh. Darth Hasor, thank you for $5. What is it? Oh, it's a little puppy going hee hee. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay, well, you got me. I couldn't end the show. I was like, oh my God. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Here is a clip for you. because that was awesome.
Daddy's in prison, and he won't be home for a long time.
My dear Lord. Yeah. Well, I gotta get going right now. I gotta get on the bus. I ride the bus for the city and watch the bus drivers. Kind of this program they got to make sure they turn the wheels right and...
Billy, you forgot your stuff.
Come on, honey. Thank you very much, Miss Lippy!
So thank you again. And again, everybody have a great weekend. Thank you so much. See you next Friday. Bye.